the name of Allah Almighty, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Today we would like to discuss about the freedom of speech and freedom of expression. Everyone or every person born while having some rights. The rights which are guaranteed by the nature are called the rights of any human being, and we are calling the same as human rights. Any human right which is recognized by law of the land or by the constitution are called as fundamental rights. The freedom of expression is also called a universal freedom of fundamental right. Without any freedom of expression, no society can grow. The freedom of speech and the freedom of expression means every person has a right to make the speech of his own accord. Everyone is having the right to create any ideas, any idea, or he can state whatever he wants. This is called the right to freedom of speech, meaning thereby that no one could be curtailed to express his any idea, or no one can be curtailed or no one can be prohibited from making any idea and telling the same or preaching the same. This is the reason that in most of the countries of the world, the freedom of expression is deemed as fundamental right. Admittedly, no society or no democracy can be grown, can be sustained without any freedom, without giving the freedom of speech or freedom of expression to its citizens. Although some of the countries having the system of kingship, having the system of monarch, or having the system of dictatorship does not provide the right of freedom of speech or freedom to express their own ideas or to express their feelings or to make any objection about the conduct of any official or officer or having the command or authority. Those societies are called the societies of the dictatorship and not the democratic. In whole of the world, the freedom of speech and freedom of expression is the basic fundamental right, and everyone has a right, but to some extent the said right is governed by law. This is the reason that most of the areas of the world or the countries are providing or securing the freedom of expression of its citizens. For example, USA, European Union, and Asian countries, even Pakistan, India, their peoples have the right of expression and right of speech, and their peoples can express their views, their ideas, and if this right is curtailed or anyone is prohibited, then we can say that the said society cannot grow and no new or fresh idea or any thinking can be grown. We will discuss the pro and cons of the freedom of expression and the freedom of expression and speech with limitations provided by the law of the land or of the constitution of some of the countries in the next coming videos. Thank you very much.